It's been raining all day. I got rained out of work. Fall colors are real popping now. These guys are doing so good. Pretty much neglected here now. My bougainvillea is still flowering. It's flowering like 3 feet away from the pot. This one just, I don't know, it's a runner. It just will not take a tree form. It just grows all from the same place, and it just grows as long as it can. So I'm not sure what I'll do with this one. My figs are doing okay. There's only 2 surviving figs, pots of figs. These are the only 2 that survived the winter. And I think a lot of my trees I'm going to leave out longer this year. Just house plants. My other bougainvillea is doing really well. I know the weeds are taking over. I just haven't been at home. I've been away working. My maple's coming back. I got everything hidden in here. Tomorrow I'm going to try and take some of these out. Hopefully my black spruce comes back. It looks like it's going to bud again. The buds look like they're going to break. So fingers crossed that it comes back. I do not want to lose that tree. My daughter gave it to me. All the pomegranates are doing well. This one just loves being outside. It just dies in the house, so it never gets actual growth on it, this Schefflera. And this one's rooted into the other pot, which is just fine. It'll give it a growth spurt. My cutting from my desert rose, doing really good. I should send that one to Nigel. It would be good in his planting. Hiding in here. I still don't know if it's going to make it or not. It's got one little green twig, my Blue Moon Wisteria. I can't afford to replace it this year. The cuttings from my calendar girl, they are doing like super good. They just love it out here. My Aurelia, doing good. Everything's doing pretty good out here. My my really weird tamarack that I got from the gravel pit, it didn't survive. It's too bad. It was so unique. Here's my desert rose that Nigel gave me. Big slug on it. Look at that big slug. But it just loves it out here. It's doing real nice. It's been raining all day long. It's gonna take this slug off. Chuck it over there. See, it landed. It made a noise. The dog even looked, see if there was something he could fetch. My little junipers. The cuttings are doing better. Oh, look at the juvenile growth that came out on that one. They were cute. The cuttings are doing better than the parent plant. Hopefully it lives. This is another one I really like. It turned out so cool. I haven't done anything to it this year. I'm just trying to get it to survive. Oh, no drainage holes in my cactus. Better tip that up. The Dawn Redwoods, they're not doing as good out here as I thought they were gonna. I just don't like it out here. The ones I kept inside for longer are doing way better than the ones that I brought outside. Weird, eh? They're starting to get some new growth on them, though. All the citrus are doing super good. A little clementine. All these are all lemons. There's a clementine here and grapefruit. All my sequoias are doing really good. Well, the ones that lived. I had a bunch that didn't make it. I do want to buy some more seeds. Absolutely, I do. My my int that I made with all the pomegranates, they're both doing good. The other one's over there somewhere. My oldest, I guess it's a bonsai now, or it's training for it, but I got this one in 2001, and it's starting to get all its new growth on it for the year, now that it's warmed up. But now it's going to cool off again. It's hot and cold and hot and cold here. Yeah, these guys, unfortunately, I have a feeling they didn't make it. I moved them here so they're in shade all the time. Now, this one still looks like it's got some life in it, but just barely. And it's got a slug too. Damn slugs. You can see some of the buds are still trying to open on it there. That's my blue spruce. I really want this one to survive. I'm hoping it turns out like the other blue spruce, but this one here, still a little bit of green on the tips, but I'm not holding out too much hope. I don't think I'll replace this one. I really loved how it was growing, but I think I'm going to go with native trees, just native trees. I think it might be better. And I don't know how many people are doing native Canadian trees. I know Nigel is. But I think it'd probably be better if I just stuck with the natives. My birch is doing good. That's flowery thingy. Lilac. Come on, brain. My birch is doing really good into the fall colors already. It's whitened up a bit too. I'm guessing these ones are birches too. I don't know if they'll leaf out again this year. This one's budding pretty good. I don't know what's with my my watermelons. They're real late. Same with my cucumbers. I got no cucumbers yet. Last year I had bags of cucumbers. This year they didn't want to grow. I don't know what is with that. Oh, gotta dump this too. Oh no, what happened? Aw, something got into it and killed it. These ones came back though. Geez, am I ever glad they came back. There's one of the ones that were found in the soil, still alive in there, and then that other oddball. This I gotta dump. We had a lot of rain today. I had them in here because they were drying out too fast, so I always keep water in here. But not that much water, jeez. Woo! There we go. That'll do. There, sorry, throwing you guys around. There's even trees in all these weeds here. This, I think, is a flowering pear. Another lilac. And a crab apple, I think. I don't think any of the... No, none of those are plums. These guys don't have drain holes, but a squirrel got one and a mouse got another one. This one here is real thick. But they just hate it out here. I don't understand. I thought they would love it out here. Everything's full of water. We got a good downpour today. It was raining literally from last night till a few minutes ago. And it's even sort of still kind of raining. Turtle's doing good. I'm debating, like, I think I might plant more cuttings in the top to make it a forest. But I'm debating if I should put, like, a little house or cabin or something there. I don't know. Another thing I gotta do is pot these willows. Oh my goodness, look at all these roots. So I definitely have willows. These guys are doing okay. I got another one over there. I still haven't put them in the ground. I just haven't had time. It's been crazy. This big plum, I left it big. I'm gonna have to cut off all the dead tops and get that ready. And my beautiful pit tree that I just love, that I was so worried about, is finally budding out. And they're just little teeny tiny buds. So I'm just gonna let them go. I'm assuming this one is probably the leader that I'll keep. It's going up nice. I haven't done any cutting to it. I probably should have, but I was so worried about it. It didn't have any new growth after it warmed up in spring, and I did not want to lose it, so I didn't touch it. But now it's got some new growth, but I still won't touch it. I'll wait till next year. Next year we'll do it. My jade, it burned, but it's getting new growth. Look at all the new growth. It's so cute. It'll be super duper red once it grows in. And this one's getting its fall colors already. It was the first one to come out, and it's going to be the first one into fall colors. These guys straightened right up. I'm glad I left these long. Look at how straight they got. They're taking the kinks right out of there already. Oh, this one's going through another spurt. Look at that. New buds again. That's the third or... no, that's a fourth growth spurt. Wow, mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are out. So I think I did lose this tree. It doesn't look good anyways. So next year I will put that one there. And then we'll have a full forest again. It seems to be doing pretty good. I'm very happy. Just gotta keep it through winter. I'll try and fit it through the door and bring it inside. I don't know. Or maybe I'll put it in the carport. I don't know yet. But yeah. These ones here, my forest. I know it's all full of weeds and stuff, but the trees didn't survive. The dwarf Alberta spruce that were in there, all of them went. So I just left it there for the moss because I love that moss. It's my gravel pit moss. It goes like a lemony lime green. Absolutely beautiful moss. But the part of the gravel pit was cleared where I got that moss from, so I don't think I'll be able to get any more. So I'm just gonna use that as a growing basket for it. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll do another forest on it at some point. My daughter gave him a volleyball. It has a smiley face on it. He loves this ball. It's really hard to kick a flat ball, but yeah. That's my update. Oh, my Ficus triangularis. Look at it. It's it gets some sun, but not full sun. But it's really, really happy here. Look at that, bushing right out. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'll be pulling these out of here and doing the same thing as I did over there, doing weeding, but I don't know if I'll film it this time. I just figured with all the work and all that kind of stuff, I haven't done an update in a while, so probably should do a little update. I might not even edit this, I might just put it up as a single video. Yeah. So we had some really cold days with single-digit night temperatures, Celsius, and I didn't lose anything. We did have a frost. That's what's bringing on the fall colors. You can see all the fall colors starting. not just on my potted trees, but the fall colors are starting elsewhere as well. Some of you that follow me on Facebook seen all the fall colors starting in the gravel pit already. And fall usually begins when the goldenrod flowers, which is this stuff over here. That's goldenrod. So when that goes into full flower, that's usually when we start experiencing fall. Which is now. But we did have a really, really beautiful hot spell. Was I ever loving that hot spell. And now we got rain, which I guess we kind of needed the rain, even though we got a lot this year. Just got to show you my blue spruce, since I'm just yakking away here. Just got to watch for dog bombs in the grass. Isn't it beautiful? Now the other one should be the same. You can see how it started out looking darker green, and this year's growth is like wicked blue. Not too bad for a quote-unquote living Christmas tree that was going to be thrown in the garbage if I didn't take it. So basically got it for like $5 or something like that. It's just gorgeous. I got no regrets there at all. I wish there had been more of them. So the blue spruce, I might try again as bonsai, since the other one, I don't know, I'm still trying to give it a chance, but I might try it again. I really like that tree, but I know they're harder as bonsai, so I might wait. Or if I chance upon a good deal on those living Christmas trees again, which I haven't even gone into the stores to look for, because I know I'll buy them all. But yeah, for the most part though, I think I'll stick to native species to my area. I really like collecting, so I think I'll do collecting, and you can learn with me when I do all the native species for this area. There's lots to choose from. I mean, I started a bunch from seed just to see if I could do it, and I'm somewhat successful with some of them. The only one I haven't had total success with yet is tamaracks. I've got them all the way to growing their first little leaves, but then I never got them to make it to their second growth. These ones here, these little spruce, come on, focus. There we go. So these little spruce are like, they weren't planted last year. I think they were planted the year before. I think this is going to be their third year with me. Going on their third year. I'll have to look back and see. But they're protected inside the house, these guys. And I don't know what I'll do this year. I might put them in a big bucket of soil and keep them in the trailer. And I think I might heat the trailer with that oil heater, so it stays a steady temperature instead of going up and down. Because I really need to perfect overwintering everything. Because that's my downfall right now, is overwintering. That's when I lose the majority of things. Is in springtime, when they are supposed to wake up and they do not. But these plums, wow, are they ever doing good? They were late. They were already in flower when I went and got them. And they just grew out like crazy from the bases. And they're doing great. I won't trim them or anything. I'll let them grow out next year, and then we'll branch select. And then maybe we'll see which ones we want to keep and which ones I can put in the ground or give to friends. Yeah. That tree there, that's where it all started. Well, it was my desert rose over there, but I never cut it right away. That was officially my first bonsai. Yeah. I couldn't cut it. I was too scared to. It was a few years after, when I did a ton of research, that I finally got the guts to cut it. And then it was even a couple years after that when I finally got the guts to do a root prune on it. It's doing super well now. Yeah. This one's doing super good too. Maybe this one will flower this year when I bring it back in the house. Yeah. They love being out here. And the cuttings never get fat at the bottom. The cuttings just stay looking like a branch. And this is my only successful one. It even has a little sucker growing from the bottom. This was my only successful cutting. Let me just take these seeds out of here because they look like they're about to pop. And a mosquito popped out with them. Yeah. I still have plants in the house even. I never even got everything outside. Poor things. I wasn't expecting to work like I worked this season. But you know what? I love it. I love the job I do. I got gravel pit year this year. And the cool rocks I'm finding and the stuff that's going on in the gravel pit. Screening sand, and I'm getting pretty far with it. And then a rock crusher's going, and I got to use the new screen plant with the topsoil. Oh, mosquitoes, sorry. And then we got another jaw crusher and a screen plant with that one. We got that going, and I got to play on that for a day. I just haven't used it. Yeah, and I'll be screening Riverstone soon. As soon as the screens come in for that. There's got some missing size, but yeah, it's a good year this year, so I don't mind the work. And then, you know what? The extra hours, good days, extra money, more bonsai. I have not bought a single plant yet in 2024. Not one. Not a single one. And that's just so I could maintain what I have. I need to pare down for when I bring them back in the house, and I need to do a different setup so the cat doesn't dig them all up again, as cats do. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe out there. What are you woofing at?